33.9 million seniors are suspected to be eligible, putting a whole lot more money back in your pocket and back in your bank account. Now, this is very exciting as this is just focused on seniors and those people receiving Social Security benefits who are 65 or over. This is honestly really, really cool. And I also do have this article right here, which I'm going to pop up in just a second so you can see and read for yourself exactly what they're talking about. I'll explain all the details here and exactly what you need to know to see if you are one of these people that is eligible for this. Is it something you need to take advantage of? But I'll tell you this much as well, it's only going to be around for 4 short years and then it just goes away. It just disappears. So we want to take advantage of this while we possibly can. Now, again, as I've said before in other videos, my dedication here on the channel is to help you understand everything that is going on, as there's a lot of moving parts, a lot of major things have changed around seniors and Social Security beneficiaries over the last year and a half or so, a lot of major changes. But I also want to help you maximize your money, maximize your monthly checks, take advantage of any programs that are out there, and also save as much money as you possibly can in any way, shape, or form. Especially as a fixed income beneficiary, I think you recognize there's only a couple ways to get more money, either save money or increase your income. Well, as a fixed income beneficiary, you can't just pick up the phone and call Social Security and be like, hey, yo, can I get some more money? They're going to say, hey, no, get out of here, right? They're not going to do that at all. But rather, saving money is also an amazing thing. Now, I want to throw something out because I can't possibly help myself, because I love helping those of you in this community save money. If you're on Medicare or if you need to enroll in Medicare this year at all, please call chapter right there. Get free Medicare help. They've already helped multiple thousands of you in this community so far. In the last year, they've helped over 10,000 of you that have called that phone number collectively save over $2 million just in the last 1 year. And again, I have pages and pages of comments here, which you've seen in all the videos that I've put up on the screen. Tons of pages. I'll flick through these super fast. Again, page after page after page of comments. I'm going through them kind of fast because I want to get to the rest of the content. But seriously, all these pages of comments from those of you in this community, amazing. Again, if you're on Medicare, please call chapter, see what they can do for you. They have access to over 20,000 plans. They will help you find the right Medicare plan and coverage for you and your personal needs. Absolutely amazing stuff, by the way, as Medicare plans have changed massively. Please, let me help you. Let me help you help yourself here. Either way, you're going to be calling. You're going to need some help with your Medicare at some point. Please let me help you with this. As I'm just going to say this, my secret little goal by the end of this year, I want to help those of you in this community collectively save $10 million by literally calling that phone number for free help. That's my secret little goal. Let me help you save money. And again, let's see how many more millions we can save by the end of this year. All right, anyway, let's pop this article up right here, right now. Feel free to read through the details on this. I'll explain exactly what I want you to know here. Okay, it all comes down to the big legislation that was signed into law last year in the summer, 2025. The big OBBB Act, right? Yeah, within there's all kinds of little goodies. For some people got nothing, right? It was a big old grab bag. Some people got wads of cash, some people got nothing, and some people got a little bit of something. But those seniors that are 65 and over can now start taking advantage of the $6,000 and $12,000 additional deductions, which are honestly really, really helpful for a lot of people. Now, I'm going to be fair. I totally recognize this does not reach everybody, okay? I get questions on this. Some people reaching out saying, hey, but if I don't file a tax return, if I don't pay taxes, what does this do for me? I'm going to be fair with you. The blunt answer is nothing. Unfortunately, absolutely nothing, okay? Sorry that I have to be the person that tells you the bad news on that, but unfortunately, this is a deduction. It's not a check. They're not going to cut you a check on this, but it's a deduction to help reduce your taxable income and therefore reduce your tax liability to the IRS, which is really, really cool, right? Well, according to this article here, they're suspecting that upwards of 33.9 million seniors would potentially be eligible for this, which is honestly really, really cool. That's a lot of people, nearly 34 million people that they're suspecting would be able to take advantage of this to reduce their tax liability. Now, this is the extra $6,000 deduction, again, for seniors 65 and over that were at least 65 for 1 day in 2025. So even if your birthday was December 31st of 2025, when you turn 65, you would still potentially be eligible. Now, the reason that I say potentially is because I don't know your exact situation. Please talk to your accountant, talk to your CPA, but it all depends on your income. If your income as an individual was below $75,000 in 2025 as an individual, or $150,000 as a married couple in 2025, you're likely eligible, and again, provided you were at least 65 or over for a minimum of 1 day in 2025, okay? This is the 4-year provision. It's only around for 4 short years for tax filing seasons of 2025, 2026, 2027, and 2028. After that, it disappears. It's gone. And this whole thing will be gone, and then seniors will be on the hook for significantly more tax liability at that point because you won't have that extra deduction. But here's the cool part about this. This is on top of the standard deduction, okay, which was nearly $16,000 in 2025. But this is on top of the standard deduction, okay, plus the extra the extra age-related deduction. So as an individual, you could be looking at deductions of $23,000 plus for an individual, and as a married couple, you could be looking at over $46,000 worth of deductions, provided your incomes are below those thresholds. That's amazing. So again, what this really means is that if your income is, whatever it happens to be, for example, let's just say that you're an individual and your income was $50,000. Again, I'm just making up a number here. If your income was $50,000 in 2025, that means $50,000 of income, reducing off the $23,000 plus worth of deductions, standard deduction, age-related deduction, $6,000 deduction, adding up to over 23 grand. Now your income is basically $27,000 of taxable income at that point, reducing your income significantly. That's amazing, right? Let's just say that you're a married couple and you have an income of $100,000. And again, I know it's probably not very realistic. I'm just making up a number here for easy math purposes. But if you have $100,000 of income in 2025, again, I know that we're in 2026, but we're filing our taxes right now for 2025. If you had $100,000 of income as a married couple in 2025, and you get $46,000 worth of deductions, now your taxable income is at $54,000. Amazing, right? I mean, that's dropped it a ton. That's going to save you a lot of tax liability that you would otherwise have paid into the IRS. Now, why did they do this? It's a 4-year provision in exchange for no more taxes on Social Security. Remember, I've talked about this many times. Taxes on Social Security are still very much a thing. They did not eliminate taxation on Social Security, okay? They are still very much there. But instead, they offered this $6,000 deduction for seniors, 65 plus for an individual, and $12,000 for a married couple, provided both individuals are 65 or over for at least 1 day in 2025. And incomes are below the threshold of $75,000 for an individual and under $150,000 for a married couple. Now, there are phase outs. For an individual, it phases out between $75,000 and $175,000. And for a married couple, it phases out between $150,000 and $250,000 of income. It phases out, okay? Anyway, this is what this is all about. And it's honestly a really cool thing. And to see that nearly 34 million seniors are potentially eligible for this based on the article that I shared with you, I don't know. To me, that sounds very, very encouraging. That's cool to see that they're doing something to help seniors a little bit right now. Even though they did not eliminate taxation on Social Security, at least they're doing something to help reduce tax liability to the IRS, okay? But remember this much as well. This is just on the federal level. Your state is still going to demand, money on the state level if you're in a taxable state, if that makes sense, okay? Anyway, just want to point this out for you really quickly. This is exciting, but at the same time, for those of you that do not file a tax return or don't have any income aside from your Social Security benefit, well, unfortunately, as I mentioned earlier, this doesn't really have any consequence or benefit to you, okay? Just being fair with you, okay? Don't be mad at me. I'm just the messenger. I'm not the guy that makes the rules. If I made the rules would be very different. I'd make the rules very different. Anyway, hope this helps you out. Again, if you're on Medicare, if you're going to be enrolling in Medicare, at all this year, if you're turning 65 at any given point, or whatever the situation is and you're already on Medicare, please call Chapter There. It's free, 100% free. You can see it right there. See what they can do for you. You probably still have some flexibility. You probably still have some optionality. Let them see what they can do. Again, they have access to over 20,000 plans across the country. They've already helped about, again, over 10,000 of you in this community that have called the phone number there, collectively saving a couple $1 million. That's awesome. I love that. Anyway, please let me help you. Let me help you, save as much money as you can by contacting them there. It's, again, totally free. Free stuff, okay? I got nothing to sell you here on this channel. I have nothing to sell. Everything here is free. All the videos are free. Calling Chapter There is free. Leaving comments is free. Subscribing is free. Watching the live streams is free. Everything is free. Nothing is, charged here, okay? It's all free. All right, anyway, hope this helps you. After you talk to them, by the way, after you contact Chapter There and you talk to them, drop a comment down below on any video. It does not matter the video, just any video here on the channel. Use the word chapter within your comment. Let me know how it goes. I'll grab your comment and I'll add it to my, mess of a stack of papers here. I made a mess. Anyway, I'll grab your comment and I'll add it here, and I'll feature you in upcoming videos. All right, anyway, please enjoy your day. Please subscribe if you're new. Please share the video. Big share button down below. Subscribe button down below. Until next time, have a good one, and I'll catch you.